Today I'm here to participate in a collaboration video of the So Very Thankful YouTube tag, and I just wanted to share all my answers with you guys. Now, the reason I'm wanting to do this tag and participate in the collaboration is because it's almost Thanksgiving, so it just seemed like the right thing to do, and also because I have so much to actually be thankful for. I will be leaving all the questions in the description box below for those of you who may want to do your own So Very Thankful YouTube tag. So without ado, let's jump right on into the questions. Question number 1 is something that your spouse does that you're thankful for. Well, he buys me tacos. I'm just kidding. With my husband, he's just so caring and so for his family. That means a lot to me. Like, you know, he'll do what he needs to do when he needs to do it. He provides, not just financially, but like as a person, to our souls, to our hearts. When someone loves you, it's not just a feeling, it's something you can see by what a person says, by the way that they handle you, by the way that they treat you, then also by the way that they go about their day. And my husband is just, you know, there's no perfect person out there, but he has been the best for me. It's just been so wonderful being his wife. I just couldn't be happier. I don't want to like just get too mushy, but I love him. I love that he is so for his family, which is me, his wife, and his daughters. And anyone who tries to make it seem otherwise is just out of their mind. So question number 2 is something your kids do that you're thankful for. Well, my daughter's 7 months old. She is here. We had a miscarriage 2 years before she was born, so it was like in 2015, and we don't really talk about it, and we didn't really tell anyone. Something that we put behind us amongst ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the place where that happened was a place, well, it didn't happen there, but the place where we ended that chapter is a place that we enjoyed going. And now I'm just like iffy about it, because it's like a place that I don't know that I would ever want to take my daughter, because, you know, like, I'm not superstitious or anything, but like, you watch those movies where like some sort of entity was trying to attach to somebody, and because they were jealous because one was there and they weren't. And, you know, I don't know anything about supernatural stuff, so I'm not trying to take any chances. I just don't know that I would ever put her in that position. Like, I'll tell her about it, and it probably wouldn't even be anything to her. My daughter, my 7-month-old, she's here, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's learning so fast, almost so, it's just too fast for me. As they say, the days are long, but the years are short. She's just such a blessing. So question number 3 is, what recent good news are you thankful for? Well, back in August, which is over 3 months ago now, pretty much, I had gallbladder removal surgery. Although those surgeries are super successful and not an organ that you can't live without, some people seem to have issues afterwards, and you only seem to see all the negativity on Google. And so that's something I try not to do, but at the same time, you're trying to like get information, and, you know, you kind of work yourself up. Anyways, there was some sort of sensation, and I went and had a meeting with the trauma surgeon, and they chalked it up to possibly a retained stone. That is not something that someone who went through surgery, who has never spent a day in the hospital in their life before then, wants to hear. Like, that was not something that someone who hoped to have gotten rid of the entire thing that was causing the stones in the first place would want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I've been fine ever since. Now, I think it's just me needing to stay away from dairy, just continue to try to do better with eating habits. Question number 4 is a family member you're thankful for. My dad and my mom are like on an equal platform and pedestal with me. They've always been for me. And so I guess that's why I'm so impressed with my husband, because I never met anyone who put me first as much as my parents have. I'll say my mom and dad. My dad passed away in 2014. Very big staple in my life as far as a role model and how to be the type of person that you can be proud of. That was my dad. Mom is also that way, and she's always been for me. Like, that's just where this whole video is going. Thankful that I ever got to know my dad. Next question is one I actually skipped over. It was number 3, but now we're on like number 5. I don't know. I'm just gonna start saying the questions. It was a food you're thankful for. Millionaire pie. I am thankful for that any time of year. Millionaire pie is my favorite pie in the whole entire world. Calling my name. So I'm so thankful for millionaire pie. Question number 6 is a store or location you're thankful for and why. Well, if you guys watched previous videos or vlogs, I enjoy shopping at Once Upon a Child. It is a baby store that's kind of like Plato's Closet, if you've ever heard of that. Gently used clothing. Now, Plato's is picky about their brands and stuff these days. Or they're like, that's cute, but that's out of style, you know. Once Upon a Child just becomes amassed with baby clothing, baby shoes, baby toys, baby books, necessities like strollers, pack and plays, walkers. A walker I need to get my daughter very soon because she's just pulling up on everything. Everything is either new or just gently used, and all of it is super low priced. I'm a stay-at-home mom, not a millionaire. This next one tells me to talk about an animal that I'm thankful for. There's at least 3 that I would have to talk about. I was a child with one of them, but she died. It was a little Chihuahua. I don't really remember what happened. I just remember she had a green poo, and then shortly after that she got really sick, and tongue was hanging out, and it was just really sad. Just a couple years ago, I had this one really mixed dog, and it was like a terrier, Chihuahua, some other stuff. 4 weeks old or 4 pounds, I can't remember. Super tiny, so she grew up with me all the way till when she had puppies and everything. I taught her everything. Like, I could trust her anywhere. Like, if we were at the top of a hotel, I would be able to say, go potty, and she'd take the stairs all the way down and go where the other dogs go and come all the way right back up. She listened to me. It was amazing. Years later, I moved somewhere else, and there were 2 dogs going down the side of the street and just completely looking abandoned. One of them looked just like her, except it was a boy, and he followed me home and stayed there, and he was just as sweet, and I was able to train him just as well. But of course, that didn't last either. But I mean, I don't know what it is with that breed of dog that I don't even know. Like, it was a mutt, but it was part terrier, part something else, and they're so smart, and they looked like twins. But I met them at 2 different times in my life, and they were just wonderful animals. I'm so thankful for the experiences that I had with both of them. I had another Pomchi later on, Pomeranian Chihuahua named Polo. And that's a whole nother story, but he was very, very, very sweet too, other than when he was snapping at people, trying to keep them away from me, and bit me instead. But they were all just wonderful dogs. Next question tells me to name a beauty product that I'm thankful for. I don't use many anymore, or currently, because I'm trying to do more all natural stuff, but I will say chapstick and lip gloss 24/7. Like, I don't like being anywhere without chapstick. It makes me feel naked, like being without my phone. And I believe that was, I don't know, number 7. So number 8 is talk about a cleaning product you're thankful for. That would be Clorox wipes. I mean, I use them on everything. Sometimes I just go OCD and start like cleaning the doors and tables and everything. They're an easy way to wipe up stuff and sanitize at the same time. I also, though, am more interested in finding some green products. I've tried Green Works, but it's not as satisfactory to me anymore, so I'm looking for like something that I haven't tried. So number 10 says, what social media platform am I thankful for? Well, Instagram has been a great friend to me lately. Being able to connect with other brands and other moms, and being able to find stuff that actually interests you and your niche. And right now I'm also very thankful for the Facebook, YouTube moms groups that I found. So number 11 is to tell you why I'm thankful for the last person who texted me. Well, seeing how that's my husband, because he's my husband, because I love him, is literally my other half, my better half, my funny bone, my backbone, my best friend. I'm so thankful. So the next question asks about a friend I'm thankful for, and that would be my best friend for life, Crystal. She lives in another state, but we've been best friends for over 10 years now. We used to live in the same town, and we worked at like some retail store together, and we met each other and just kind of clicked, and it was kind of like, you know, she's mine from both directions. Like, that's how she would feel about me and how I would feel about her. And we've just always been attached ever since, except for one short period of time. There was a couple of years where we like lost contact in the very beginning. But like, let me just say, when she first left town, I cried. I don't cry over people, okay? She was just such a good friend to me and so easy to talk to. Understood me, and she still does, and we just have been through so much with each other, whether we were beside each other or not, and I just love her so much. She is like my sister from another mister, or whatever you want to call it. I believe we met in like 2006, and so it's been like 11 years. The last question says, what are you looking forward to that you're thankful for? I look forward to every new day with my beautiful family. And I'm sorry like my voice is cracking and stuff, but it's pretty late at night, which is also responsible for this yellow lighting. But I'm gonna do another tag tomorrow, and we're gonna check out the difference, because I will be filming with my iPhone X that I just got, and I'm so excited. And if you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description bar below, and you can just go to my channel page and check out the vlog that we did the day before, called A Day in the Life Before the iPhone X. And let me know what you thought. This tag was pretty interesting to do. Hope it didn't bore you too much, and if you've done your own version of the tag and you want me to watch it, do leave your links in the comments below to your channels or whatever, so I can see you guys' versions. I hope you enjoyed my tag, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Really enjoying interacting with people lately. It's really helped me during my day as well. Kind of keeps your mind off of things like health. I mean, I love being healthy, but I don't want to be one of those people that's like obsessing over every calorie and all this type of stuff. But there's just so much controversy that I'm seeing on Google when it comes to gallbladder aftermath. It is not necessarily making me feel better when I read it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope to do more tags. If you know of any good tags that are mommy related or anything like that, please tag me and let me know you did, because I will do them. I'm just like on a tag frenzy right now as of this tag. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.